My name is Jennifer Jenks, and I am the director for the IHO Data Center for Digital Bathymetry, which is hosted in the United States at NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. Many of you are probably familiar with the DCDB, as we refer to it, but just to provide a bit of background for those of you that might not be, the IHO-DCDB is the recognized IHO repository for all ocean bathymetric data. We work closely with JEPCO, with the Seabed 2030 project, to provide the long-term preservation, discovery, and access of source or raw bathymetry data. The DCDB was established 30 years ago to steward the worldwide collection of bathymetric data. The purpose is for the center to archive and share freely and without restriction bathymetric data that has been contributed by a variety of mariners. As I said before, we are hosted by NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, on behalf of all of you, the IHO member states. Currently, the archive includes over 30 terabytes, and that's compressed data, of oceanic depth soundings acquired by either multi-beam or single-beam sonars. We also have a growing archive of crowdsourced bathymetry data. The DCDB viewer shows the global coverage of our bathymetric data holdings, as well as the spatial extent of data from other repositories. The intent is that bathymetric data that is submitted to the DCDB would not necessarily be harmonized or quality controlled and assured, but would reside in the DCDB as is. It remains up to the users to determine the data's value and utility for their own purpose. In this way, the fundamental data that resides in the DCDB serves as the world reference of raw bathymetric data, which can be used as the basis for refined and processed products such as the JEPCO Seabed 2030 bathymetric grids. Our map viewer and services promote discovery and access of bathymetric data. Here we are looking at track lines first in green, which represent the multi-beam bathymetric data holdings that are archived at the DCDB and are available for direct download and access. Now, over the last several years, we've begun collaborating with other organizations to ingest their web services as well. So users can now also use the DCDB to discover the bathymetry data holdings from other repositories. Here, we're looking at track lines in red of bathymetric data that are held by IMANET. By clicking on a track line, the user can learn basic information about that data set and then be taken back via a URL to IMANET to directly access their data. We have also begun including image services that allow bathymetry grids in the region from Schoen and from the Royal Netherlands Navy to also be discovered. The plan is to continue to add web services from other repositories and hope that some of the hydrographic offices, industry, and other organizations that are listening today will consider contributing.